Hi everyone, welcome to our third meeting, our fun team third meeting.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello?
Tuan?
Trian? Larissa, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't hear Tuan.
Oh yeah. Why? Trian? Trian? What's happening?
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't hear
Oh,
you.
I don't know what happened, but it's just I think it's frozen or something.
Maybe. You just talk alone. So yeah.
Wait, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, Trin is coming. Hi Trin.
Hi.
Yay.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much better than last time. So yeah, Trian, you can start.
Alright. Hi everyone, welcome to our fun team third meetings. So first we're gonna go around and we're gonna give some updates about the things that we did over the week. For our fun team. So, Larissa, why don't you go first?
Yeah, I was trying to look for organizations that we can raise fund, but I haven't contacted them, but I kind of have like one or two names, but not a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Jijin, you want to give some updates?
Yeah. I also find some funding. You know, Wake It Up. That is the fund they have about two $200,
Oh
and
really?
we can we can make a proposal. They use a kind of funding like self funding. You know, self funding.
Self-funding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, you can see that um, something on Facebook. They said that if you share this post, you give 20,000 Vietnam dong to build a school for children. That is a fair funding.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See. It's
That
good.
means that we have to um, develop the communication, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, the more share, the more money we have.
Mm-hmm. See.
Mm. And the deadline for that fund is in the middle of this month.
Oh.
Yeah. So if we decide to do this, I think we can make a proposal for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, by the way, Twin, so who take the note today?
Um,
Uh-huh.
I can
Larissa.
I
Okay,
can
yeah.
take the notes. Yeah.
Thank you.
So Larissa, can you write the meeting minute, like after
Yeah.
the meeting?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Kun, you want to update
So,
us with something?
okay, yes. So, me and Juan have had a meeting with the co-president. I think on Wednesday or something, I forgot the day. So we talked briefly about like the process of the project and stuff. But what we received from the corporates that they want us to do the fundraise from now on, because like they believe that once the project members in, if we have like something to show them that we are doing very hard on that, it's will be more convincing for them to actually do the fundraise as well. So yeah, and we talked briefly about the bank staff. Um, the corporates told us that CNET is now working on the crowdfunding because they believe that it's more legitimate to use the crowdfunding because it actually directly to donate to CNET. It's like we have the name of CNET instead of our personal account. It's more trustworthy than using like our personal account to actually see donation. So in this case, I believe that they suggest us to use the CNET website instead of like they suggest to use CNET account instead of our personal account. So the banking system with the banking account stuff is not prioritized now. So yeah, but what I concerned about that because normally the CNET fund always turns in late. We might be shorten of money at some points if we actually get a lot of donation online. Yeah, that could be one of the problem. And do you guys receive an email that I forwarded you about Ryan's uh, pitching?
Yeah,
From
I did.
Lan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we should work on that template. Like I mean the message to alumni like as Biostic can attach in the folder. I think it's very like looks so professional and I think it's also convincing as well. I think we can work on that and then we can use it to attach when we sending to alumni stuff. And I think for the cover email we can use like it's like separately because reach out to particular person will use different style and different approach. So I think it's more like depend on the one sent to. So I think it will be same template. So yeah, I think this is much what I want to update. When
Okay. Okay. So last week, I'll be honest that I did not did a lot. I did not do some research about funding, but I did reach out to some CNET alumni that are not involved with CNET a lot now, but I know them, and so I just reached out with them initially, but then I'm gonna send them an email to ask for fund for donate. So I think, well, that's all I did. Uh,
talking about that, what do you think about like about the Ryan email?
okay, so my opinion is that like we can have a template, but then the template is just well, I think it depends a lot on the person who write the email to because in order to be like personal and like feel like intimate with the person who you write the email to, you have to be like flexible and you cannot just like stick to the template. So the template should be just like an outline, but then you gonna like you can be flexible in writing your email.
But I really appreciate how they have the infograph that it summarizes the whole project into one page, like one simple page with not a lot of stuff. So I think it might be pretty useful to combine our whole proposal into like one page document, like how Ryan has that infograph thingy. So it simplifies but also visualize the whole projects, because our proposal is kind of long, and just for like people who want to like donate, I think it's too much for them to read. If they want it, they can like further ask us for that, but then like I don't think that it's useful to send such a long document to them. So we might have to like work on one page, a very summarized version of our project.
See.
Jichen, you want to add something to the discussion?
No, just continue.
Trin, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, I think the Larissa idea is really good.
I see.
Is she here? Is she here?
I don't know where she is.
She just out. Did you go out? Did you go out?
No, I just went to find some very surprise after me and Elizabeth. But then I just worried. I haven't worried this before.
So I think I can work on that summaries in that one page and like infograph, because I can like use inspiration from PC12, because I believe that PC12 produce the most project leaders of all project, I guess. Yeah, I can try to work on it.
And I can write the template for the email.
Okay, yeah.
And so we're gonna set the due date is for next Saturday. Is that okay, Kun?
Yeah, okay. I can do that. So, Trin, you will write a template for the cover email, or is that the template for that attachment?
No, the template for the email.
The cover email. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Do you think we also need that letter in that attachment as well?
I don't think like if we can mention everything in the email, I don't think we have to do another email, like another letter. It would just like complicate the whole thing.
I see. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah. So I think I want to talk about next thing is about approaching to company, because I will post that.
Wait, Kun, can you say again?
Because last time I proposed to talk about how we approach the company. I think I want to share an experience with that, because last time when I was involved like helping PC15 Saigon, we approached some company, but the company tend to not like very impressed out with us, because it's more like because we represent us like them like a project. I think it is more convincing if actually we CNET as a whole approach them, because it looks more like what can I say? It's more convincing for them to
professional.
Professional. Then like individual project. And last time I got a message from Maro. Maro told me that she wants to initiate an idea that all the project do the fundraising together, and then we can like split the fundraising to like three to the project. But we will going to do the fundraising like has the CNET as a whole, like to show the unification What do you think about that?
I agree on that. I think like there's no harm of collaborating. Otherwise, like all of us approach the same company, the company would get kind of confused or like.
Yeah, I think I agree that we should approach as SUNET as an NGO, so that we have more like credit.
Yeah, more credit. I forgot the word.
Yeah, and SUNET is a registered NGO in US, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, it's much more like creditable than a random project.
It's true. Trin, do you have any idea about that? What do you think?
Mm,
If you don't have an idea, you can say it. It's okay. Yeah.
yeah, because I'm not really understand about that that company. Can you describe more about how the way how we can collaborate with them?
I see. Mhm. I think different company we will have different like collaboration stuff, but it also depend on us as well, like how we could actually create a plans for like mutual benefits. Because one we each other company, they will see us like does will we have any benefit for them? Like for example, will we advertise them and stuff? Will we have like do some stuff? So I think it's also us to discuss on that because it's different from reaching to alumni because alumni more like knowing us, so they only prioritize how we grow personally. But for the company, they will stress us more on the benefit. So yeah, I have to think of a way they can actually we can convince them as well, and like they donate us in such amount, and how could we give them back and stuff. Not back in money, but how we can advertise them. Yeah. So like Trian and Lisa mentioned is that I think if like student approach them like as an NGO, like a student in an NGO and register in USA, it's more like convincing and more credible for them to as an individual, because I just do it last time. We didn't get much welcome from the company. They seem like who the hell is what like they're not welcoming us much. So
Yeah, I see.
so in this case, what do you think that we can actually?
And
Yeah, Tuen, can you? Yeah, Tuen, can't go on.
I just say like, and for this year, SUNET on just have like 2 projects. So if we divide the money, we'll get like a larger portion compared if usually SUNET have like 4 projects.
I see.
But aren't
Cool.
we splitting with what? Are we splitting with YLS as well?
I'm not
I
sure
think
yet. I haven't talked to
I think
Marovi, but
YOS will do separate fundraising, I think.
yeah, we have to like clarify with them because like this initial idea is coming from Maro, the wireless organizer. But she's so busy she cannot like send out the email. She's like talk to me personally. Another question that I want to ask is that what do you think that we can actually provide them back for the company?
Can you say that again?
Like what do you think that when they donate us, like our sponsors in such amount, what can we give them back?
Mm.
I think that's a big question because like, you have to try to find a way to actually convincing them to donate for us.
Popularity, like we can um, advertise about them. I guess
Precisely.
I don't know. It depends on. I mean, it depends a lot on what the company does and like, are they a business? Are they um, for profit service or something like that? I don't know.
I see.
But we can like advertise for them in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah, like, do you have any idea what kind of company are you approaching?
So what company that in my mind there's like um telecom company like the one that provides telephone service,
Mm.
some fast food company,
Mm.
maybe also like school as well.
Yeah.
But what we do in Cambodia is that once the company sponsor us, we have to feature their logo in our posters. Like any materials that we are going to do, we will feature them in.
Yeah.
Depend on like the amount that they donate us. We have like silver sponsor or like diamond sponsor and stuff. So we differentiate with that.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm trying to see what we actually can provide them and make it a bit more like convincing for them to donate us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that we can ask some stationery company, or we not only ask for money, we ask for their product, because something,
Ah,
yeah,
mm,
something we can. Um, I think they give the product easier than they give us money.
I see.
If we can use for our campaign, or like a gift for the um,
Mm-hmm,
for people who are coming, or something.
I
Yeah.
see. It can be also in kind donation as well. Like
Mm,
for that.
mm.
Do you think it's possible that we approach the CNET like headquarters to feature like thanking company on a web page and stuff? Because I don't
Yeah.
think that they did it before.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Like, I think it's possible for CUNET, right? But then, to be honest, from the perspective of the company, they won't earn that much. Like, CUNET isn't a big NGO either.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. I think we have to think of some, like, more convincing way to make them do, because they don't really have much benefit by collaborating with CUNET, because CUNET is not that huge.
Yeah, that's one point as well. Finn, what do you think?
Um, well, I think that we can try because you mentioned the telecom in Cambodia.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a company? And I think Cellnet is kind of quite popular in Cambodia, so maybe I don't know. I think we should try because like the company just sometimes they do not just looking for profit, but they also looking for like appealing to customers. So if they appear to they support some kind of like uh human trafficking or humanitarian like project, is their image is more appealing for the customer. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And they can just need to give us like very little, just like $100 or $200. Um, that is not a lot compared to them, but that is a lot compared to us, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of like the fund, I have like searched about embassy in Cambodia as well. But normally the fund will take us like a long like 1 year to prepare for it. Like for example, they already released their fund proposal in sometime in August, so we have to like apply it, and then next year we receive. So I think it's too late for us to apply for that. I think the MVC is already goes out from our list. Mm. So
Yeah, so I think we get any fund from the embassy, right?
yeah, and it's very complicated as well because there will be a lot of process. Um, so we actually cannot. It's because Skillnet websites are in our hand, but for our project, what do you think we can do to promote their company if they actually apply build it for us? Like I didn't like we mentioned about advertise, but what kind of advertise like more specific so we can like communicate with the communication team so we can like work together with that.
I think we can do it on the fan page on Facebook because that is like popular, so many people know.
And I'm like, this is not totally related, but I'm thinking, can we, like, for example, like restaurants around Siem Reap that we will have meal there, like, can we ask for funding and then we say we'll go back to your place to have, like, the place that we'll have our meals?
Yeah, I'm planning to do. I think it's on my list as well. Thanks for racing about it. Yeah, I think it's more convincing for like some discount or stuff if we go into that reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good that we ask them for discount.
See.
So still like contribute to the fund.
Yeah. So Trian mentioned about the friend page. Can you be more specific that what can we do on that friend page to like promote them?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, like, the person who creates the fan page, I don't know if that person can build something to advertise our product or something. Well, I don't know.
I see. Yeah, that's okay.
Or because I'm not creating the page, so I don't.
We can talk to them. Larissa, have you ever have this like kind of promotion in the project that you have run in your school?
No, we don't fundraise.
Oh, I see. How about Trin? What's like in Vietnam when we have like sponsor? How do we deal with like the mutual benefit with the company and stuff?
Um, can you say that again?
Like in Vietnam, in your project, have you reached out to company and anything? Like how could you promote them like through the project? Like the sort of sponsorship deal. Have you ever experienced that?
Here in my project, we usually do some activities like uh, we make an event about music and
Ah.
yeah,
Yeah, that is what I know from Vietnam too.
yeah, and about the company, we also ask for them, and however, we just ask for a product, not how much
Cash.
money is required, not for them to donate. Yeah.
See.
And we also apply some funding, like I have just talked about it. We also apply for a fund. We have to make two two album and one video to promote the communication, and we apply and we have the funding from them. We find the funding
I
from
see.
some NGO.
See.
And about the thing I have just talked, that WICA, the share funding, what do you think should we try? Should we try?
Yeah, I think we should. Description is already pretty done. Only a part of like only a part for like sponsorship benefit that we haven't like done it yet. I will send you guys the description. I think you can also see it on the drive as well, because like normally most of the thing I did it online. It's already updated. It's in the project proposal folder. But I will send you guys again with the description, so I think we can like work on it, and we can use that as like the proposal to send to the fund that Train mentioned.
Yeah, and I'm wondering that if they donate for the project in Cambodia, maybe tomorrow I will ask them for this.
I see.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should definitely try that.
Yeah.
I mean, we are really desperate, so we try everything.
Were you guys talking about like creating an event? Because I couldn't hear it clearly. Were you saying that you want to do what did Train said?
To repeat Trin's saying is that I think Trin has like an access to a fund around like $200 or something.
Okay.
So we should try it. Like, but the deadline is something in mid, like I think around a week or 10 days from now, maybe in mid April. So we should be hurry and do it, try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I see.
And about like you been talking about like having an event for fundraising. I mean, like in Vietnam we usually do that because like we are like together like before like our project, we like each person in each different place, so it's hard to like have an event. Usually we have like cooking, music, or some fun activity that people can come and then they can usually donate.
I think YLS did something similar last year in Vietnam as well. But I don't know if.
Oh, that is because so Lang Anh, she come back to Vietnam early, so she has the time to do that.
Oh, okay.
And also she got the support from Lim and Chang and well,
Okay.
many others. So.
No, we usually, yeah. How I can say, Thuyền em có biết tu cao, kiểu trong tiếng Anh chị không biết diễn tả từ này như nào. Thường bọn chị thường làm như thế.
Dạ, chị nói cái từ gì chị?
Tu ca.
Thư ca.
Tu ca. Có nghĩa là bọn mình sẽ kiểu hát kiểu ẩm quanh bờ hồ ấy, là kiểu hình thức tự phát nhưng mà không phải là một cái event ấy.
Như đấy, là mob hả chị? Flash mob hả?
Đấy, kiểu dạng như thế. Cũng một hội ấy. Nó là kiểu tự do như thế, thường bọn chị làm như thế. Còn event thì kiểu lâu mới tổ chức một lần, mấy tháng.
Yeah.
Chị không biết diễn tả cái từ du cao cho mọi người.
Em không. So Trinh, Chen just mentioned a type of event like singing, like activity that we can do to get people donate that she usually do in Hanoi. You remember Hoàng Kim Lake, the lake that we go to in our YS?
Yeah.
So it's like usually the student go around the lake and sing to get people donate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we sing and we go around the lake and we talk about our project. And
Oh.
Remember we go around the lake and we met so many people. So yeah, so it's I think it's very easy to get people donate.
It is different from here. I don't think it works here at all.
And about the event.
But don't you have a big park in Phnom Penh?
We do, but people always ignore that.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work with the fundraising stuff. Even like organizing some fundraising event, unless that music event is very popular, or like we have invited a lot of popular people come, that they will audience. But if not, no, none of them will come. It's very hard to do. Yeah.
About the event, I think it's good if you can ask a band about in our project. We know a band, and they give us the venue, and the band can play for us for free. That can make the event like economize.
I think it's a good idea to have an event if you think that it actually can attract people in, like you used to do it. Yeah, I think it works, and it's also a good initiative. And I believe that we will have more Vietnamese to the project because like there are a lot of Vietnamese applying this year.
How many applicants we have so far?
I think around 20.
20? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not much. Like I think, but I read it. Some people, a few people very impressed me so much. I think two Vietnamese impressed me with their application, and one of them studying in Japan now.
Oh, wow.
He's so promising.
Well, yeah, I think if we had like more than 50 applicants, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think around like 30
a lot of people
to
will
40.
send in the last day.
I think for me, like the ideal number that I'm expecting, I think 30 to 50 is okay. You can like have choice to select people. I feel so bad that the application now is like 90 application, but we receive only like 20.
Wait, the other project?
Yeah, PP receive a lot of applications.
No, I mean, what about the project Phnom Penh, Kun?
Yeah,
how many applicants?
Like 80 applicants, I believe.
Well, I think not many people interested in human trafficking.
Maybe. But yeah, I think those people who apply for us, it's very also good. Like I read through some, it's actually impressed me how they actually very determined about the project. But we'll see. We have 7 days more. We can advertise more on our friend page. But in our friend page, you know what? Like we have like 300 plus Cambodians and 200 plus Vietnamese, and some of them like so random.
I mean, don't worry. A lot of people will send in the application in the last day.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I just received a inquiry from audience. They're asking us about whether or not we have financial aid for flight expense. I feel so bad about that because like they told me that some of them are really interested in the project, but they cannot afford to fly from Israel to here.
From Israel?
Yeah. I
We don't
was
have
like,
enough money.
oh God. Yeah. It's just like I feel so bad about that. Flight ticket is very expensive. Yeah, just forget about it. It's how I deal with that. It's not your concern.
Well,
Mm,
I think the communication team can, well,
Screen
they already
save.
do. They do their best already to advertise about the project.
Yeah.
Mm.
hmm Yeah, so I think I have your answers about my question, so thank you very much for that. Trin, can you send us like an email about the funding, asking the fund? Because I think um, it's more details in written words, so we can take a look at it and then we can like try to brainstorm more on how we can actually reach to that potential donors. Can you do that?
But I I will translate in English and
Yeah. So it's like
with
we can work with it.
about
Thank you, Trin. Yeah. Thank you very much.
and then uh, I will start doing.
hmm
Mm.
Yeah, I think for my question about company, I think it's all now for my
I think
company
you can
part.
talk more with Maro about that. Cool.
Yeah. We'll talk tomorrow about it. Yeah, thank you for the.
Mm.
So guys, do you have anything to add to the meeting? Um,
I think I'm good.
well, I
I'm
mean, oh,
thinking.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm thinking. Can we collaborate with Cambodia and Vietnam Club, like the SUNAT? I don't know. Would that help for like creating events for fundraising?
You can do that. You can ask them.
Yeah, cause in Hong Kong we sometimes do a lot of like we collect old stuff, and then we like a secondhand market and sell stuff.
Mm,
Like we collect donations from everywhere for like clothes and like books, and we can resell them.
hmm Yeah, you can.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I used to go to like really rich international schools. Like I don't go there, but like I go there, visit there, and like set up a booth and then ask them like have games and fairs and ask the students to pay to
I see. Yeah,
donate, and like we make like bracelets and then sell them.
it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I
We,
think it's gonna be good to reach out for Vietnam and Cambodia CUNET clubs.
Yeah, sure.
Because they're actually there, like locally stationed there. It might
hmm
be easier to create events that way.
hmm I see. Yeah, great. Mm.
Well, one last thing I want to add is that like we should remember about our individual fundraising, which is also a lot.
Yeah,
I think we should start early, or we're not gonna have reached the target.
yeah. I'm already reached out to my friends. Yeah. So I think for me, my task this week is that to summarize the project into one page, maybe with an infograph like Wires did. I'm trying to finish that, and the deadline is on Saturday. Yeah.
My task is I'm gonna finish the template for the email to reach out to the alumni. Yeah, and the due date is gonna be Tuesday too. Oh, I mean Saturday. Why I think Tuesday?
You want to do it fast?
And my task is asking for the funding if they can fund for the project in Cambodia, and I will send you the description of the share funding. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
thanks.
they're okay, we can start writing the proposal.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you, Trin.
I
Yes, Larissa. Larissa. Larissa, can you hear us? Oh, so what did you say? We didn't hear you.
Larissa? I think something happens.
Her microphone doesn't work,
Oh.
so I asked her to type instead.
Okay, so I think we can to like wrap up the meeting, we can go around and we can say something that we want to suggest to like make our meeting later more effective, or to make the team work more effectively from now on or something. So Jen, you want to start first?
You first.
So can I start first?
Yeah, you can
I
start.
think we should stick to our deadline and try to do it to like fasten our fundraising strategy to get fund for our project before to get some fund to our project before we welcoming the new member in. Like it can be more like convincing for them. Actually, we all have a strong back foundation for that. And I think we should communicate more on Facebook on messengers in case you have any ideas or like certain idea or any urgent idea, you can just like raise up and then we can like talk there. We do not need to wait until the meeting, so we can solve the problem like faster. So yeah, so that's what I suggest. And also be honest with each other. Don't hide it. If you see that something is not good, just say it. We can like improve together because like this is how we learn. So Trin, can I suggest something that maybe you can talk louder next time, so other can like listen to you like hear you clearly. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Kun. Larissa, maybe you can type on, or if you hear me, you can type on the thing that you you want to like suggest to our fun team. Well, I think my only suggestion is that like in the future, like we should have like a whole team meeting, like between the fun team and the communication team, because I feel like we kind of like do things very separately, and I don't even know what the communication, how many people in the communication team, or what are they up to, or I mean, you know. And
Okay,
I think like we as a team, we should like know about each other more, or and like keep each other like update, things like that.
Maybe on the minutes we can like CC everyone instead of only like fun team. You think so?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think it's more like transparent for both team. Okay. Thank you, Twin.
Jen, you want to say something?
Yeah, I also agree that we need more communicate and spend more time on our task. I'm also sorry because this time I'm not really spend much time on my task. And in the future, I also hope that we can communicate more and work more effectively.
Mm. Thank you, Twin.
Yeah, that's all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Twin. We heard you.
Yeah, thank you, Jen. So our meeting finished now. Kun, you want to say something?
So, like according to Larissa comments, I can reach out to PC16PP and SCC. And for me, I think we have a good productive meeting today. We have thing to do next week, so I hope it's will turns out good, and I hope that we can get a lot of fun from alumni as well. Yeah,
We should target to get at least like 1,000 from the alumni.
we can do that. We can do that. So our next meeting will be on Sunday next week. Or Sunday or Saturday? Which one do you prefer most?
I think Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm not sure because we also plan.
Oh, I see.
Later. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, have a good day and see you soon.
Yeah. Good night.
See you guys soon.
Yeah, bye.